thinking. And I'm interested to see exactly how Sycthe actually move forward for this one. So let's see how we go. Musica's got one more pick. He's only got 18 seconds with left to do it in. So Windrunner, ES, VS, as well as Quop. And he's going to finish with a Faceless Void?
Faceless Void. Oh, that is one of XTC's trademark heroes. That is one of them. DTEF will be playing as that one. So our end lineups. Let's see where everybody's going to be rolling out right now. We've got Morphling, Yamata heading towards the bottom lane. Roy will be joining him as a CM. So that's completely screwed up whatever lanes I thought they were actually going to do. Venomancer is heading, well, he looked like he's heading towards the top. He now turns around. Koi will be playing as our Venomancer. And Wish Doctor Sharky heading towards the bottom lane to make up the end of the tri lane. And HY will be doing what I thought he was going to do. And that's solo at the mid. As for, we got Nag, we're going to call him Nag. VS heading towards the top rune. He'll be joined by Mr. D, our Windrunner. Henke, our ES, as well as Musica playing as is what I've seen him many times before, Queen of Pain build. So all four of them heading in towards the Scourge, which was looking for a gank. Bottom lane will be our solo. So DTEF will be playing Faceless Void down there. I'm looking at 2 Healing Slavs and 3 Ancient Tangos. He's in there for such the long haul. And Scourge seriously thought, and I wonder if this is why we're seeing 3 heroes here from the Scourge down the bottom lane. Sentinel thought, you know what? Scourge is going to try lane. This exact lane here they thought was going to go towards the top, and they want to get an early gank out. That's why there's 4 heroes here right now. They might be able to bring down Batrider if they start jump the mid, and they can do too, because there's a ward here already watching for it. So we'll probably get first blood in the mid here, but still, I wonder if they're actually hoping for more, hoping for that triple from the top. Yeah, Andrews, we're just going to watch mid right now as HY. I don't know if he has an idea. He doesn't seem to have an idea that the gang is coming right up.
Here we go. Magic Missile will start it. There she goes. Queen of Pain doing the damage. ES Fissure keeps him in place. Still the damage. He is getting himself further away. They need a blink. And is there the damage? The Healing Slav was enough to keep him alive. Henke is still on the back here. Musica dies to the tower. Henke should actually have his Fissure off cooldown to claim this first blood. Actually, he just comes in and gets the hit. It's actually first blood because the R2 actually died to the towers. But Henke gets the gold split because the kill actually came from that one. So 2 heroes do actually die here from XTC, and HY instantly back up again, comes in and napalms the Windrunner to try and get a kill here, and VS will now get ganked here by CM and Wish Doctor. The Frost is already off. The Bouncing Sun hasn't come out from Sharky just yet. Now it will come when it's in range of the crease, but it wasn't close enough for it to bounce. Still moving back here. VS trying to retreat. This did not exactly go the way XTC planned it, and he now puts a ward down and eats through the trees to get himself a bit of a path out, while still Sycthe, they're on the way here, stunning Sharky, making sure he can't put that stun off him again. Off goes the Fissure. There won't be any more damage to come out from this one, apart from CM getting nailed twice by the tower. That's not going to help him, but he will manage to fall back here. There is another Fissure here from ES as well, if he can get it off and get a position off to lock CM in place. So Roy still trying to fall back. Here comes the Fissure again. Faceless Void is actually coming in as well. But all in vain. They've managed to run themselves back out, but already initiations going everywhere, and Musica's going to go solo up against, wow, HY pushed back so far in that mid lane just by Musica just blinking himself in, giving a little bit more damage off there, and Batrider doesn't actually have a lot of regen on him as well, so he's got to be careful of that. That's such aggressive styles here, which is what we really expected from this match anyway.
Yo, what a great start to this, and great movement from the Vengeful Spirit just now to just plant on the ward and bite his way out with the tango. Great movement from him. I'm really impressed by what he's done right now, because I have seen him play a few times in the clan war room, but I'm not really sure if he's up to this. But so far he's proved to be good enough.
Looks like Venomancer. I'm loving. He's soloing up that top lane, using the wall as a bit of a buffer, but keeping that pressure on that Windrunner on the top. And Windrunner's probably thinking, yeah, I'm cool with this one, but Windrunner's very squishy early on the piece too, so it's something to be very, very cautious of. I've also realised I'm trying to wait for a good point when no one's actually going to gank here to get a save game out. But Wish Doctor going to move around the side. Morphling might even go for this one if they actually get the stun there on Henke. Frost goes off. A little bit of damage just trying to push him back, while Queen of Pain is harassing with his illusions of HY in the mid there. He is actually in a lot of trouble right now. Looks like Morphling's actually waved over the top, and they were trying to get the last hit there on Morphling. They couldn't get close enough for it. So in the end, Sharky does take the last hit and takes off the kill. So that is where we will actually end up, and we're going to have a save game come out now too. That is from myself. I'm going to claim that.
Tobi Kenobi, best saver.
I'm the worst saver in history. In fact, looking at the bottom lane right now, I'm so going to jump down there. There are too many dots. Too many dots close in. No, it's a 3 from Scourge. Whew! Okay, we're safe.
It's cool. It's cool.
We're all okay. I just thought like someone might because obviously Void has the ability to initiate so well, just leaping himself in over the top, and VS will have the swap at level 6 too, and Magic Missile to also help with that initiation too. There's be enough burst damage that can come out from those two heroes to get the kill on bottom. At the moment will be Suicide, as well as HY going down the middle lane. Musica, good timing there by Henke to get that fissure off. It was more a bit of a stall as well as the damage, but Musica was able to deal the rest of it off and walks away with a kill there. So 2-3, keeping it pretty even across the board here. We'll check the CS scores in just a moment too. Venomancer, I really want to check him on the top lane, going up against that Windrunner. Windrunner being forced back here by a couple of Plague Wards. As I say that, it looks like there was a kill on the bottom lane too, so Narj went down. Faceless Void is retreating himself back out again, so he will be fine. Stop killing, guys. Okay, now we can actually have a look at the CS score. So across the board, 18 for 5 on the back of Yamato on the bottom lane, 29 for 3 on the back of Venomancer on the top. Wow. He has got more creep stats than anyone at XTC. Music has got 13 for 0 right now. But wow, I asked for it, and I think I've got it. We have ourselves a carry Venomancer already at level 6.
He's got more creeps than all of the XTC members' CS scores added up.
Yeah, that's one hell of a farm, because you can use those Plague Wars for great pushing, and as far as getting close, Windrunner can't really risk it a hell of a lot. Like, those Plague Wars will just focus her the second she gets in, slow her down, and it's just a little bit more damage. Obviously, those Plague Wars are worth gold, so that is something which isn't actually being taken into consideration in the CS scores. Yes. But they're not worth that much gold in comparison to Venomancer's current farm.
Yeah, but at bottom lane, just waiting for a moment.
I see an ES Fissure like splitting the Scourge side right now. I say splitting, it doesn't really split it because Morphling will just wave over the top. It's like, yeah, cool, that was supposed to hold me. Yeah. Look at this, even right now, Koi just harassing him back, wards go down, and that's just a simple, like, if that was a Dro range, it would have harassed a little bit. And oh no, Henke caught out. The stun goes through. Oh, Sharky could be caught on the wrong side. The Fissure has actually locked him in place. Morphling does track down the ES on the side, but they're going to lose the Wish Doctor on the other side. Now Morphling wants to actually have a crack here at VS, while we have our Faceless Void attacking on the back of Yamatar. Now he switched to CM. Let's try and drop him down. Roy actually getting caught in the time. That is what Dad's ability is, leaving himself over the top of Yamatar, just in case Yamatar wanted to wave him. Coming back in range of the VS Magic Missile, but 3-5 so far. TP support coming back in again. That'll be our respawning Witch Doctor, ready to rock and rumble. And look at it again, Roy just striking. Oh, ulti! Is it going to be enough to actually kill him? He can't pop the healing salve off just yet. 24, 2 HP, and yes, Windrunner will die on the top lane. But it's not going to be enough because we have HY get killed in the middle there. Complete overkill with Musica's ulti. Not what they wanted to happen either. It's just ganking on all sides of the lane.
Wow, Venomancer is having one hell of a time up there. Whereas bottom lane is just trading kills. I just feel that maybe Faceless Void is not the best pick right now. They could have gone for a Dormant Sniper maybe instead, considering the fact that the tri-lane is made up, the Scourge tri-lane is made up of 3 range heroes, and Wish Doctor is getting caught out right now. I'm just wondering why didn't the Crystal Maiden go in for the kill already?
Not quite sure. I'm going to throw another save game just because I feel a disconnect coming. That's the only reason I'm putting the save game out.
It's coming, Tobi. Oh no.
So we don't want to lose anything. We're fine. No one's going to DC. It's just cautiousness. I don't want to lose a single second of this battle. Wish Doctor coming up, CM also having a bit of a look around. They want to bring down VS, who's being rather interesting here on the side there in ES. And oh no, they're blocking each other! They're right next to the stun! I think Mali's even on top, Morphling over the top! It's a slap down with water. Henke will also die right now, being caught between 3 heroes. And what is more important, both last hits go to Yamatar, the carrying Morphling on the bottom lane. He is not a hero you want money on right now. And Faceless Voice is sitting there going, ah crap. 3-on-1. I have an ulti, but I don't have to use it as an escape mechanism.
Yeah, now they're just going straight for the tower. Faceless Void has been pushed down really hard. He's only got 14 compared to Morphling's 38-6. And the top lane, once again, Venomancer pushing him all the way back, pushing Windrunner all the way back. Tower's already gone down. While HY looks to resettle himself in mid. He's done pretty good for himself, 236 for 2.
He has done a couple of times though. He has been ganked off by ES as well as Queen of Pain a couple of times. And as far as like where we're going to go from here, I think a lot of heroes for XTC, if they want to try and stay in this battle, have got to start ganking up the support heroes, and more importantly, they need to shut down this Venomancer. He's free farming the top lane right now. He'll have his Vanguard up in a couple of moments, and now looks like HY wants to join up here on the top lane, and I wonder how far away. Well, he's not going to go Blink Dagger straight up, but he's just over 1,000 gold away from completing that Blink Dagger, and then all hell's going to break loose against XTC.
Yeah, and that's when the Queen of Pain will have to watch out, because the Blink doesn't help him anymore, and Queen of Pain is probably the hero with the highest burst in their side, so if he gets caught out, it can be big trouble. Him or the Faceless Void, because both of them have great initiation, and the Faceless Void, well, Chronosphere, you don't want to get caught in it. My ear, sorry, okay.
As we see, still Yamata free farming the bottom lane, waved up there. Faceless Void able to move out just fast enough. Looks like ES and Queen of Pain want to have another crack here at HY in the mid lane. It's not really going to happen. Also, like Windrunner wanting to stay on this bottom lane. Shackle does go off. There's a bit of damage to the Venomancer, so he's got to be a little bit more careful there, but he does have a little bit more support. VS, just going for the pull. Almost lost vision there and lost the aggro of the Creep Wave. He's lucky to hold on to that one. But it will allow Dab to free farm a little bit more. Raw goes off to give him a bit more of a hand. Crow flying out, completed Trez and a slipper of agility there toward the bottom lane. So that's going to help his case. Obviously, Sycthe are going to know, or Sycthe are going to know that there is the pull coming through. That's why they're stuck at the tower, but that does actually allow them to destroy the tower. And Yamata with the last hit in that tower too is not going to help their cause anymore. And even Koi, look at Koi, just such aggressiveness, just pushing the Windrunner back there. Throws down a ward, a little bit more damage. There goes the Viper Sting. Ulti goes off as well. It doesn't actually hit up the high ground. That is not what he wanted. He will not be able to win this fight, especially with Queen of Pain coming in. Koi overextending himself. Ulti's it off too, and needs one more hit. ES Fissure. There's got to be a blink and a scream. Is there a scream? He has the mana now. He's going to use one standard hit here. There should be a double kill for Musica, and until the lasso comes out from HY, and one more hit. Magic Missile, but it does go to Musica. The one they needed to actually get that last one off, and it is 6-8 coming out now, and we're going to have another save game from myself.
Well, it's what a mistake from Sycthe there. I thought that the Venomancer should have Shadow Striked a lot earlier. I was wondering why he was waiting. Instead of Shadow Striking earlier, he planted down the ward first, which, well, I'm pretty sure he had vision because he was upslope, whereas the Windrunner was downslope, so a bit of a question there why he planted the ward instead of Shadow Striking first.
Question to be answered, but not by myself. For everybody there who likes to troll up forums. Ask that question.
Not by me either.
Ask that question now. That's right. Let's have more flame on the Ghosty Gamers threads. That'll work. Faceless Void, couple of tangos, gets to munch on that one, while Yamata just free pushes his bottom lane. Faceless Void doesn't even want to come close to this one. I think he's hoping that the tower is actually going to start attacking him, and then he'll actually hold Morphling in place. The chance of that's pretty minimal, especially considering we're going to have Wish Doctor coming in for support. Musica's there, ES, VS, they're going to look for this initiation on bot lane. There's the ulti going off, Wish Doctor, Queen of Pain goes up, Sharky is in over his head, Magic Missile will be able to kill him, and will Musica get the kill? I don't think he will, he has no ulti, Sharky gets the TP out, and Morphling waves down the bottom, as, well, actually no, we do actually have one kill coming off there, Sentinel actually died once, Yamata still trying to fall back, looks like that kill was in the middle lane, Yamata still moving up, now waves himself up there, ES thought he was going to be smart, Fissure! Long range, perfect Fissure, nails Yamata down, Musica with a scream finishes him off, but while that happened they did sacrifice one of their teammates in the mid lane, and considering the Firefly and CM push power, we might see this tier 1 tower go down the mid. But XTC looks like they're rotating too, so they're not going to let it happen.
Good time bought by the Morphling's death. It took a hell of a long time to kill him, while we gave Batrider some breathing space. Batrider is now up to 0 to 4, even though he has quite a bit of farm right now, and he's almost up to the dagger with another 30 gold or so to go. So not doing too bad for himself. The dagger is very important for him. And while you're going to initiate on mid, nope. Not a good idea.
They don't want to jump that one.